Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead as a Gamer. Welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition Season of Ghost. Sorry we're a little bit behind. We were discussing a ton of different things, including the massive donation that came in during the intermittent between Monday and Wednesday's game. A huge donation from our lovely audience and stuff like that has gone through. I don't know if they wish to be announced publicly, but nonetheless, we have a great reward in store for all tables, thanks to the donations that were there. But more on that when we get to the donations part of today's show. To begin, however, we are here. We are ready to play some games. Let's kick ass and go over some intro stuff here. First of all, allow me to introduce you to my players for today's session, my amazing and wonderful Patreons. We have Neil from Immersion Diversion, who is playing Ritsu the Samurai.
Hello.
We have, of course, playing the role of the Hunger Seed Bard Jun, Marcus, a.k.a. Korshift.
Hello.
Who is not animated for some reason. Is that on my end? Yes, it is.
Oh, no. I was going to say maybe my stuff's been doing the weird mute and deafen stuff, but it's not me for once.
Oh, no, it might be you. Hold on. Weird. Okay, we'll fix that later. We'll fix it in post. And then, of course, we have playing the role of Zuzu, the herbologist / bomber now. We have, of course, our lovely friend Aya Janasi.
Hey, y'all.
And last but not least, the celebratory Tanuki Daiji, and is played by our dear and wonderful friend Twiff. Now, today we are going to be kicking off as quickly as we can. So, first of all, sponsors. We have sponsors. Sponsors are things. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful art you can see on screen here. Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects that we're going to be using throughout the course of the game. And Fantasy Grounds is our VTT of choice. Maps, tokens, all the rules that are up there for us to use. They're all there, so yeah, check those out. They're amazing. And of course, our biggest donator and our biggest sponsor, our freaking audience members. Guys, thank you so much for all of your donations, all of your support. Without it, I honestly would not be here. We wouldn't be doing these games the way we do. But your constant presence here, even those of you who are just here and watch week in, week out, are all incredibly special. Thank you so much, you freaking amazing and wonderful being. Now, before we kick off, we have some stuff for the people who are perhaps they want to enjoy the shows, they want to just watch and interact. Well, we got a number of ways for you to interact with the show. First of all, just by watching, you earn channel points. Those channel points can be used at any point in time to influence the game with inspiration, insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, and so many more cool things. So those don't cost you a dime. You just watch the show and you enjoy it. Though, if you do want to subscribe to the channel, you do earn channel points quicker, so you can get those high-tier rewards even faster as well. I guarantee you they have saved my players bacon on more than one occasion. Then we have our monetary donations, which of course go a very long way to supporting the channel. They help pay for subscriptions, solid food, a whole bunch of cool stuff. So there we go. For $5, you can earn a hero point for a player of your choice or a jinx point for me. Hero points can be used by my players to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, and complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a deck of plot twists. These plot twists are random story prompts that I will insert into the game whilst we are playing in order to keep me on my toes as a creator and, of course, make the game slightly more unique for my adventurers. We then have our $20 donation, which is the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes shit needs to work, and the nat 20 is how we do it. So there you go. That is our nat 20 reward. We then have our $50 reward, where we have two rewards available for this. We have our boss buff, which is a massive boost to the encounter the group is facing. This might be a power boost. This might be an emotional boost. We could change the parameters of victory, making things a little bit more complicated, such as by having, say, a busload of nuns suddenly tied to a hot air balloon and floating into the atmosphere. And if you don't get them down, then the gods are going going to be angry because one of those nuns is actually secretly Ritsu's mother. Oh my god! You know, I don't know.
Oh no!
We just make things more as complicated as possible, as heavily invested as we can. We did have a boss buff that literally one of the players started picking a fight with a guard, and just as the fight was about to begin, somebody cast a boss buff, so they got these really powerful taser buttons and just beat the ever-living snot out of that player. So now all of the guards in that town are armed with these anti-spellcaster weaponry, which is just funny. Very, very entertaining. Then, of course, we have our other $50 donation, which is a draw from the Harrow deck. Now, the Harrow deck is a deck of fortune-telling cards, which have a series of prophecies associated with this tarot deck-like card. Now, first of all, the prophecy will get read, and in the course of 3 games, if our heroes can perform the Harrow prophecy, they will receive a boon, magic item, or secret fighting art granted by the creature in the card. In addition, for those 3 games, whatever suit the card represents, in this case, this is the Demon Lantern, which is a key card, which is dexterity. All dexterity checks and all dexterity saves and, you know, DCs and stuff will get a plus 1d4 on any roll made. So there we go. That's the thing. I don't like that Schoolie Eyes walked away after donating. Well, we have that now. I'm worried. Okay, there we go. So that's the Harrow deck, and then we
essentially said 10.
Of course.
Yeah.
10 plot twists.
10 plot twists. Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. I'll get there. Okay. Well,
this is the game today.
Let me finish.
We're gonna wind up playing a different story this.
I know.
We're gonna end up playing Extinction Curse as these characters.
Oh my word! All right, we'll do that. Okay. Now, before we go that, we have one more. We have the secret menu item. The secret menu item. Now, right now we have an encounter that the group is facing against a cursed bear spirit. Now, this is the spirit of the bear that they had fought earlier on, who reverted back to its original form after being purified by our heroes during their battle, restoring it back to its small cub-like form, if those of you who remember that episode from earlier on. However, that anger and that hatred, once purged from the bear, manifested now in this ghostly bear form. Now, nothing is more fun for me than the concept of the spirit world in a lot of Japanese and Asian culture. So what I'm going to be doing here is, for the secret menu item, our heroes are going to be plagued by the spirit of said bear. If we get the secret menu item for today, what that translates to is a player of your choice, their character will start to exhibit curse behavior and transform into a werebear, potentially. Now, unlike the mythos of the westernized lycanthrope and the whole getting bitten by a were creature thing that happens. Oh, we lost a Marcus? We lost a Marcus. That's okay. That's okay. Marcus will come back. There he is. Look at him. With the concept of a lycanthrope and the whole silver thing, this is not that. This is the Asian style, which is the ghost is haunting you. The ghost is exerting its rage, and you're feeling its rage, and by doing so, your body takes on physical manifestations of that anger and rage. So, yes, the $100 secret menu item is you will curse one of the players with the bear.
Ooh.
So there you go. That is our donations for the day. Now, real quick, we have a couple of donations. We have Corbo. I know that donation was from an earlier reward that you had claimed. Thank you so much for following that up. Like I said, I trust you explicitly. I know that that is a very kind gesture. Thank you so much for your donation for that reward. Also, a massive celebratory thank you to Ira Janasi for 51 months at Tier 3 for your subscription. Thank you so much. It doesn't feel like 51 months. Like, that's a nuts number. You know what I mean? Like,
I know, it doesn't seem
Tier
possible.
3? Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's insane. So thank you so much. And then we have this monstrosity. What did you say? Now, Aussie Gamer may split this over 2 weeks, but Twitch Dice were mean, and we have 10 plot twists. 10 plot twists. Hey, Pixie. It's good to see you. Welcome in. 10 fucking plot twists. Okay.
Do they have to be in one game?
No,
No,
well,
Schoolhouse said they can
split-
split it between two.
No,
split-
okay.
Yeah. Split over... Yeah, I can potentially split it over 2 weeks, but 10...
But all of them are for this game.
All of them are for this game, but I could potentially do 5 per game. But if I could do it all in one game, I will be setting a record. I will point that out.
That will be legendary.
Okay, here we go. I need to bring this down actually because these are going to be. Welcome to Tumcam, where you get to see Dag's tummy. Okay, here we go. Plot twist number 1. We have an opportunity lost.
Ooh.
Opportunity lost. So that's 1. We then have... Oh, these are random, so I should then just cut the deck and then take the next one. We have a traumatic sight.
Traumatic sight. Oh no!
Okay. Then we'll cut the deck again. The parting of ways. Interesting on that one.
I don't like
Parting of ways.
these. Oh
Okay.
no!
We'll cut again. Okay, we have a repressed memory. Interesting. Okay, we'll cut again.
Oh no!
We have lost. Okay, not bad. We're gonna just pick from the top again. We're not gonna cut this one just because that's how random works. The point
Oh
of no return.
no! I don't like a lot of these.
Okay.
Oh.
Buried secret. Wow. Okay, these are. I mean,
There
so-
you go. That's right, Philip.
These 10 plot twists are gonna create a whole side plot of the whole story.
May as well. Broken.
Oh my gosh! No.
A rock in a hard place.
God, all these are really like.
And
I'm
our
getting
last.
depressed.
And our last one. We're gonna do another one because we already have Lost. I don't want to do something Lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a cheap one. Let's go with.
Oh no! Why?
The agony
There's
of
so many battles.
defeat. Okay, so
All right, so what I'm hearing is on the next Gatewalkers game, someone needs to do a double boss buff to punish Schooly Eye for this.
all right. So let's read through these
Look,
again.
Gatewalkers.
This can be arranged.
7
So-
dudes at the same point.
So going through this again, we have opportunity lost, traumatic sight, parting of ways, repressed memory, lost, point of no return, buried secret, broken, rock in a hard place, and the agony of defeat. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna make me. You know what? Like, I can't. You can't say that this isn't my job because this is gonna be work to write this. But you know what? I relish the challenge. It is gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Let's start
There's one
today's
more.
game.
There's one more.
There's one more. What one more? What do you mean? Who's one more? OG.
OG.
OG, what are you doing? What is happening in today's game? I haven't even finished the donations. Okay, well, we'll let OG's thing go through real quick, but also real quick as well. So the donation that came in during the in-between section has bought the following reward. Now, for those of you who don't know, down below my box is the Dag of Holding bar. Now, this bar represents basically after I've gotten the monthly donations that I need to, survive the month. We have the Dag of Holding, so every $100 that we get made, a magic item is provided to each table, to a table, to, like, based off an item from my own homebrew games and my own, like, non-streamed stuff. Now, the donation from the in-between has afforded a special drop, which I'll talk about at the beginning of each game once we get into the December months. So they have a special drop for them, plus a Dag of Holding item for every single table. That's the first one. Now, from School Guy's donation, we have another Dag of Holding. The fuck is happening here? We have another Dag of Holding item at this table. With OG's donation, we have another Dag of Holding item at this table. And apparently, we now have another Dag of Holding item at this table, which I will now ask, in the spirit of it, would the donator object if I gave one of those Dag of Holding items to the Gatewalker's table that is about to be punished quite heavily with a...
Oh.
Oh, that's what GW stands for. No!
Yeah, the 2 times boss bust for Gatewalkers.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Love EG.
Yeah, very well. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Goddamn.
Okay,
Whatever,
very well.
in your sense of
All
fair
right,
play.
why?
In the sense of fair play. All right. So we got double Gatewalker. We got double
I've been that
Gatewalker
kid.
boss buffs. Plus, you guys get a plus. Yes, they'll get 2. You guys have 3 magic items now on your way as well. So, yes. Well, OG, that's what we just said. So yes, you will be getting that. You'll be getting that one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, the 3 items, and because you know what? Because there are 4 of you here. Because there are 4 of you here, I'm gonna give each of you a custom item. Because I just feel that generous.
Ooh.
Now, this doesn't mean Tyro and Keiko will miss out. Like, these items are going to be more utility, fun, little things. They're not, like, things that are going to, like, change the power scaling or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, Ritsu, I'm going to give you an item that was actually a very, very nice memento. Now, you have a letter with a locket of hair. This comes from your character's secret admirer. At some point or another in the game, you may use this item in order to create or spark a romantic interest. You do not need to have a romantic interest in that person. That person has a romantic interest in you. This item was actually a Valentine's Day item that I'd created for my character Flint, who appeared in the Dreaded GM's holiday specials. And we were thinking about how my Warforged gunslinger would suddenly become Cupid and shoot people. So one of the things that I thought I would do is I would put gunpowder filled with love dust in envelopes, mail it to people like letter bombs, and they would explode, and then people would just fall in love. So it was and then I realized that's a very loaded thing in America. So we scrapped that idea, but I'm taking that concept and giving it the lock of hair treatment. So Neil, Ritsu has this. Now, keeping in mind, that is when they meet you, they are already kind of infatuated with you. You need to nurture that if you want to nurture it, and yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Jun. With a penchant for magic, I'm going to provide you with something that I freaking love, and that is a ghostly backup band. When you play your instruments, I noticed that you decided that I'm going to forego my instruments and stuff so that I can fight, and then started to whistle. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was dumb. not because it wasn't practical, but because you're this, flute player, and then all of a sudden, fuck my flute, and then sword. Now I'm going to give you the basically a magic item, which is your actual flute. You can actually throw it into the air, and when you do so, a ghostly assistant bard will play your flute for you. So rather than whistling, you now have a ghostly accompanist who will play the flute in your visage while you dance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
Assuming Marcus is there and heard what I said.
Yeah, my thing's being weird again.
Oh no, all good, all good, all good. Okay. All right. Bump, 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 bump. Sweet. I just need to message that. Cool. Okay. Zuzu. With your new penchant for explosives, I'm going to regret this. I know I am. But here's the ticker. One of the things that I used to love about one of my inventor characters, Collodi and Malvolo from the Rise of the Runelord series, was
Explodey, explodey.
there was the Explodey Collodi, which was an amazing power that I had that he could detonate themselves in order to effectively hit everyone around him, but it would never actually destroy that person. So, what I'm going to give you is effectively a bomber vest. Calm down, it is not that kind of bomber vest. The bomber vest here will protect you from your own explosions. So, any detonations that you do may be used in order to, like, you know, exclude yourself from whatever splash radius that you are in. So, it'll automatically do
that's
that
point
for you.
blank.
Yeah, so you can
She could
basically
run at people.
correct. You can run at people and use your bombs in melee with no problems. Now, once per day, sorry, not once per day, once per focus point, I'll allow you to become the center of that. So you're basically the source of the explosion. So you don't need to make an attack action. You simply do the splash damage in that radius around you. Okay.
I love it.
Cool.
Oh, it's crazy
So that
and
is
awesome.
So that is what you will get for that one. And Daiji. I feel like the answer here is
Smiles.
simple. Now, in one of the original TNE's games that I was in, I also had a character who smoked a pipe. Loved smoking a pipe. It was very dapper, made me look very gentlemanly. And what I did was I used to also conjure illusions. So I created a magic item in which I could use smoke, blow smoke, and use it to form and shape semi-real illusions. So we're going to give you that ability as well with your pipe smoke. So basically, your pipe smoke at will allow you to conjure minor illusions. Now, there's a couple of caveats. The first caveat is that these smoke illusions will not dupe people in the sense that they do appear very smoky in some way, shape, or form. There's a visual difference between them. However, these are also semi-permeable things. So if you conjure, say, a bridge, you can actually walk across it. However, the bridge is also not real. So if you do happen to make your will save, you fall through the bridge. So it's something you want to kind of believe in that it'll work as opposed to not believe it. It'll still work and create things like clones. So, like, if you make multiples of you, it'll still work like mirror image. If you create a scene, you could tell a story with it. But yes,
This is perfect for a Tanuki.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
So, yes, and actually, it was actually a pipe fox companion that I had, which turned into a pipe, then also could turn into a fox. It was very interesting, but yeah. So yes, you'll have that smoking pipe for you. Keiko and Taro, I might give you guys something as well, just as a bit of a nice thing. But I feel like I've gotten so much stuff, literally today, that I can't keep up. So thank you to everyone who has donated. The generosity for today is overwhelming. Overwhelming is an understatement. It's beyond. I mean, I feel like I should treat myself and like go get a you know what, like let me see if they're open. 1 second.
We also just got one from Odd Bandicoot.
Odd Bandicoot. A hero point for Ritsu, Jun, Zuzu, and 2 for Daiji. All right, I'll do that in a second. Yeah. I just want to see.
Nice.
I just want to see if these guys are open today. Go away. No. Hold on. Because this is how Dag celebrates. Search Fussy Pies is closed. When do you open? Schedule order. Today, 10:15. So that'll be here just. Oh yeah, you know what? It might come in time. Let's do it. I'm going to order.
Yeah, I want to know.
I'm going to order a pie. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind?
Pepper steak.
Ooh.
Oh, delish.
Okay, so hold on. So this is my celebratory pie. And just so you know, I don't know if you guys can see this, right? But these are what like Australian savory
Whoa.
pies look like. Okay,
That
so
looks
this
delicious.
is a
Chicken curry pie.
Japanese chicken curry pie. We got beef sausage rolls, freaking
Whoa.
tons of stuff. Okay.
Another streamer inspired me to get the Pie Minister Cookbook, which is a pie place in London that has wonderful meat pies too. So I love that.
Meat pies are amazing.
Picture.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
So that is on its way.
Pies
with any...
are amazing.
There you go. So that is my celebratory thing. And if we're still streaming, I'll do one of those like pull aparts of my pie so that you guys can see.
Oh,
so
I'm
you
gonna
guys
have
can-
to order some from Costco.
Yes.
These pies are amazing. These are like my favorite freaking pies in the whole wide world. Okay. Now on Bandicoot, let's see. So we had. Let me pull this up here real quick. Okay, hero point for Ritsu. Where's my hero points? There we go.
Yeah.
We have a hero point for Ritsu. There we go. Hero point for Ritsu done.
Thank
We
you.
then have a hero point for Jun. There we go. And we have a hero point for Zuzu. And we have 2 hero points for Daiji. I feel like that's a little bit of the OCD hitting Bandicoot there. So now everyone's got 2
Yay.
pie porn. Jesus Christ. Okay. Are we? Oh my God, we are so fucking
It's
behind.
my favorite kind, though.
It's fair.
She's not wrong.
It's fair. It's fair.
He's-
Okay.
Oh wait, it was.
Sai, you
It's
are not
just gonna be
late.
pie.
I was gonna say, Sai, you're not late. We haven't started yet. We are so far behind. Okay, hold on. So, I have now processed all the donations. I, Michael, haven't really processed what's happened in my life right now, but we're here. We're doing stuff. Okay.
This is the Make Dag Feel Good stream.
Oh my God. Yeah, I guess that's not what I was expecting. But sure. It's the end of November. What are we doing? Okay. So anyway, when last we left our heroes, the town of Willowshaw was beset upon by the yokai. Something had gone wrong during the season of the ghost festivities last night. A ritual that was supposed to appease the spirits of the mountains that share the forests alongside Willowshaw somehow failed. Our heroes instead waking up to a blighted and blood-ridden landscape, a red sky with a terrifying moon, rain soaking the ground with blood, and monsters lurking as far as the eye can see. Our heroes went to town in order to try and gain counsel from old Matsuki, the town's mayor, who had informed them of a number of different things that could potentially be responsible, chief among which the lantern that normally hangs and remains alight at the shrine to Ugly Cute, the town's guardian, seems to have gone out. The last time it went out, the yokai went rampant, so our heroes were provided with some holy oil and a ritual to go and pray at the various shrines around town to then ignite and relight the torch. Having successfully done so, the blood-drenched sky now returns to normal, but things are still not as they seem, as the yokai and monsters still seem to be at large. Ugly Cute, the giant deity of a statue, or the giant statue of a deity, should I say, is still missing. And thanks to our heroes, they have managed to acquire the aid of the Hunter's Lodge in order to try and track down and find this large statue. In a bid to maybe try to summon Ugly Cute back, our heroes came up with a plan to perform a ritual in order to try and summon the spirit here. I am missing a bit. Our heroes did also find that there was a ringleader, I guess, for like the yokai demon things. It was this very drunk Cyclops dude who our heroes managed to lull into a false sense of security before shoving into the river. He is now washed away downstream as far as our heroes know. And our heroes began, again, to try and summon Ugly Cute. But instead of summoning the guardian spirit, our heroes have summoned forth a large phantom bear. this huge, hulking, grisly form of a spectral bear that our heroes had fought and defeated earlier on, filled with anger, hate, and a grudge that runs deep. It is here that our adventure continues. All right. You stand before the shrine of Ugly Cute as the phantom bear rises to its feet. It lets loose a terrifying roar that shakes the very foundations of the shrine. What is your reaction as you see this?
Ritsu is kind of almost shaking in his shoes because he's never seen ghosts before and he still doesn't really believe in them. But seeing them there is almost kind of frightening. So he stays in the bush where he and Taro were supposed to stand by.
All right.
So yeah, we're trying to, get Ugly Cute to come back and rescue us. So Daijay is going to look appropriately terrified because, he's actually kind of terrified of this.
Yeah. An apt response.
June is straight up frozen in fear.
Zuzu, what about you?
Terror robs the sound of a scream that wants to come out. So she just has a kind of a squeak that emerges, and she takes a bit of a step back, her eyes wide in fear.
All right. The creature begins to lumber towards you. Now, Taro and Ritsu are currently in some bushes awaiting, waiting. As it steps forward, the first thing it does is it leans on the shrine. As it does so, the actual physical weight seems to cause the dust and cobwebs to sort of fall from the roof of the shrine down, and you could hear the sound of the wood sort of straining. Keiko at this point stands up and tries to yell at the bear, telling it to stop. And as that happens, the bear, with one giant paw, swats at Keiko. Seeing the bear about to attack Keiko, Taro very quickly leaps to interpose himself, takes the full brunt of the blow, but ends up rolling with Keiko into the river.
No.
The bear looks over at the water and heads over. It looks like it is going to continue to assail your two allies while they are in the water, unless you do something about it. We will go into initiative as our fight begins. Ritsu, we start with you.
Ritsu tries to move. I kind of want to make a roll to see if I move or not.
Make a will save.
Oh, yeah.
Ritsu,
Freaking fits.
you stop for a moment, and as you try to move, your hand begins to shake, and you find yourself unable to move. Make another will save, please. All right.
21.
At this point in time, you don't know why, but you feel your grandfather's hand placed upon you. You feel his strength sort of channeling through you. And as you feel him sort of guiding your hands, you suddenly realize you're already charging towards the bear.
And I'm going to, I guess, even though I'm kind of afraid still, use this momentum to swing. Because I know for some reason my grandfather's with me.
All right, we're gonna give you the frightened condition.
Okay.
Let's see, frightened 1. There we go. Boom. Okay. Ritsu, make your attack as you fly forward.
Aww.
Unfortunately, you do
That
not
was
hit.
almost an 18.
You do have hero points, though.
You know what? This seems like a cool moment. I will use a hero point.
All right.
Heck yeah. Come on. Oh, it's a hit.
Nice, a solid hit. Your blade flies into them, and as it does so, it actually does full damage to him.
Oh, I
max
actually rolled a
damage.
10 too.
Love
Yeah.
that. All right, 13 points of damage as you cut through the bear's back. The bear roars and turns away from the river towards you, Ritsu. You have a second action. You have a third action if you would like to take one.
As I just look at this bear, I just go. As I took the first swing, I'm just like, huh? Like just kind of in a nervous swing. Yep. Critical miss on that one.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. As you swing your blade towards the bear, it hits the fur, but it almost reacts like armor, and you hear this sharp whining.
No! You broke the sword! You son of a bitch!
As your sword snaps
My
against.
grandpa has
come
been cut
on.
in half. I know.
Neil, come on. It's a sword. Dag has a hatred for swords. He always breaks
But
them.
it's a magic sword.
It was a magic sword. Now
That
it's
will
a,
not
now,
stop
it's
him.
now it's a magic ingot.
You
Now it's 2 pieces of a magic sword.
Yeah,
Damn
dual
it.
weapon fighting. That's how that works, right? Totally.
dual
Absolutely.
daggers. Dual swords. Dang it! Ah, alright. It's fine by me.
I can't believe
That
you
was my
broke
turn
his
then.
grandpa.
Nice. All right. Okay. Next, the grizzly bear. As it turns to face you, it is just going to maul you.
Oh no.
All right. 2
Yeah, this'll
claws
be
and a
bad.
bite.
Because I have 10 HP. Oh.
Ooh, that's a miss. Second claw.
Ouch.
That's a hit.
Ouch.
All right, that other claw knocks you down. It sniffs you for a moment before grabbing onto you and lifting you up. You then watch as it starts to squeeze. You can feel the bones crushing. You are now on dying 2.
Yeah. Ouch.
All right. Any reactions from the peanut gallery?
Yeah, I'm screaming no, and what the?
Yep.
June is just mortified.
Mortified is definitely a vibe as you watch what's happening. Speaking of, sorry, Daiji, are you doing anything? Nope, no reaction. Any reaction?
Just aghast, like, this was one of our tough guys, and he's being crushed by a bear.
It's true. Yeah. No, look, bear. Early game bears are tough.
Yep.
Jun, we now go to you.
Oh boy. I don't have anything to heal anymore. June is. I don't know what to do. Hey,
That's
Dag,
not
I
gonna
don't know
work.
what to do. I'm like locked.
Sound a
Other than
retreat.
run.
Yeah, honestly, sound a retreat. And I
Yeah,
know that sounds bad, but hear me out. Don't forget, a good chunk of role-playing games is about what your character would do. In this particular instance, having your character desire to flee gives you a place to begin when it comes to remembering, like, do you remember that? I remember the time I left Ritsu to die, and never again am I going to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it gives you that starting point. You're early enough in
Yeah.
your career that, yeah, you are afraid. Jun backs up. Jun falls to the ground. He turns around and he runs. Like, that's not a, it's not a terrible idea to do that for roleplay purposes, for sure.
yeah, then yes. June is going to take a couple steps back and then bolt.
All right. Now, also proviso, don't run completely out of the scene, but you've
Right. No, I'm-
you've run far enough away. Yeah, that's cool. You push past Zuzu as you do so and begin to bail. Because also don't forget, you're a bard. You play music for a living. You don't fight demon bears. Like, that's nuts. All right, that is what transpires there. Zuzu. We go to you next.
As Jun pushes past, I'm going to be going, "You're leaving?" And seeing Ritsu and knowing that the bear is also threatening my brother in the water, I'm going to fish around in my goods and throw a ghost charge.
Ooh, nice. Good choice. All right. A ghost charge is a bomb that is filled with salts and various holy waters and stuff. And
Dirty 20.
I think that strikes. Let me just take a look here. Yes, it does.
Awesome. And because it's got the vitality property, I want it to also hit Ritsu.
All right, so it'll do splash damage to Ritsu.
Yeah.
So do the primary damage to the bear, and then what's the splash on it? 2?
No, it's just 1. Is there actually a map? I tried to find myself, but
Oh, hold on, here we go. Oh, right, no, of course you can't find yourself because I think I'm using the old token for Zuzu.
oh,
That's okay. That was kind of spooky.
all right.
All right, can you see yourself
So-
now?
Yes, thank you. Ooh, wow. I'm really close to that bear.
Oh, well, you were probably back here more accurately. But yeah, okay. So, Ritsu,
right.
you heal 1 hit point, so you're now wounded 1 instead of dying 2.
Oh,
All right. And then this goes
thank
up.
you.
You are still unconscious, I believe.
me?
Also, I have just in case
Okay.
the chat missed it. Yes, I did notice. Thank you, Pixie. We will come to that at a dramatic time. Okay. So what was the damage? 7. Nice. All right. So as the bottle hits the grizzly bear on the face, it burns like crazy, and you watch as the face partially melts, revealing a bony skull from the bear on that side. Again, it's all ghost. It's not a real bear, you know what I mean? Like, so it just looks even spookier. It definitely didn't like that, and it turns towards you. It'll actually release Ritsu in order to face down with Zuzu. And
Do I have movement?
through the bottle, you've got 2 moves. Yeah, if you want to take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a little further away. I mean, not that he can't close that distance, but let's make him work for it. Maybe he'll drop Ritsu.
It's fair. It's fair. All right, Daiji.
Cool. Daiji is going to Can I run up and try and drag Ritsu away from the bear?
I mean, yes. Tentatively,
Will the bear absolutely maul me if I do that?
it depends on. It's hard to say. It depends on what you do. If Zuzu is making a lot of noise, it will chase after Zuzu and wouldn't pay attention to Daiji. If Daiji's trying to steal its food, it might instinctively go for Daiji.
You know what? I'm gonna split its attention, and I'm going to. Let's see. How close am I? Am I within 20 feet of him?
No, you're outside of 20 foot. Because that's not to scale. That's a lot bigger, obviously, because these are houses.
Gotcha. How far away from him am I?
You're about 30 foot, give or take.
All right, 30 foot. I can do. I will just do instead of Roan. So Daiji will summon up basically like a pine cone. And I'm gonna make this vitality damage, and then we're gonna do this as impulsive. So I still get a +1 from the strength, but I get 30 foot range instead of 20 foot from the throne. And I'm gonna throw that glowing kind of really green, fresh. It looks like a really vital, verdant pine cone, and toss it at its nose. So let's do that. Range elemental blast. And
That'll
is
hit.
a 18, which is a hit.
All right. Yep, you
That
strike
should
at it.
do three whole points of vitality damage to him. And then I am going to run this way.
Okay. Let's see.
Trying to confuse the bear.
Yeah. I mean, 3 damage isn't a lot.
I know 3 damage isn't a lot.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
You've
Well,
you've done good. You've done good. There's no doubt about it. It's I think he is still
Yep.
gonna go for Zuzu.
Well, I got one more action because that's one action movement, and I'm still within 30 feet.
Yep.
I'll do another.
You do another one?
I'll
Yep. All
I'll
right.
try and throw another one, another pine cone at him. We're strafing him with pine cones. Oh, that's a hit again.
Nice, solid hit. And another 3 damage.
3 points.
Okay.
It's 6 total.
Very nice. At this point, yes, you have annoyed him enough that he is definitely he's definitely now going to go for you. Ritsu,
Okay.
as you lay on the
I don't know.
floor,
Oh yeah.
unconscious, because being on when you heal from thing, you're unconscious.
Okay.
You kind of sort of come in and out of your consciousness. You still hold and clutch your sword in hand and use it to kind of raise your hand up to try and defend yourself. But as you do so, you realize it's light, very light. And you look and you can see it has been snapped in the center.
Ugh.
The bear standing over you is roaring towards Daiji. As you do so, you are taken back to a moment where your grandfather trained you. You remember holding a wooden sword, and in a single blow, your grandfather snapped the blade that you had with a single stroke. You then sat down and pouted. Your grandfather looked at you and asked you what you were doing. You said, your sword was broken. There's nothing else you can do. your grandfather sat down with you, putting his sword to the side, and he smiled at you before grabbing you by the shirt and then hip throwing you to the ground. As he does so, he then reminds you, a samurai's soul is their sword, but a samurai's body is still a weapon. As he does this, he says, if ever your sword breaks, remember, the sword in your soul is always going to be sharp, and it'll always be in your hand.
Okay. This part of me still wants to swing with the sword.
You can do it.
Okay. Alright. As I kind of reach within and try to swing. No!
All right. With a natural 1. Your sword, the remnants of your sword shatters.
No!
Parting of ways. There is now nothing remaining of your grandfather's sword. In addition, I didn't even know if Ritsu realizes this, but the soul of your grandfather, the soul of his sword, is now destroyed. All you hold in your hand is the hilt of your grandfather's blade. The bear, the bear doesn't even notice you.
I actually kind of scream in rage, and I wish to use a hero point to activate something that I have to message you about in Discord.
Sure, not a problem.
I
I actually need to message someone as well.
Let me go look up what the thing I wanted to do was called too. I think it was that one. No, it wasn't. Shoot. What was it called? Oh, here, yeah. Oops. There.
You can't say there and expect me to know what you've just done.
I want to use my hero point to cast an ability that I might possibly get in the future because I got cursed. Because you gave me a cursed sword.
Oh, I did. It's busted.
Yeah.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me the thing.
The ability is called Torrential Backlash. It's a 2-action. Well, it's 2 actions, so I guess I don't know if I would have been able to because. Oh no, it took 1 action to swing. So I would technically have 2 actions.
Forget the mechanics. Just tell me what the ability does. Yep.
It just says you release the curse from within yourself, allowing it for free reign to destroy everything around you. All creatures in your cursed maelstrom emanation except you take 1d6 negative damage for each level you have, with a basic fortitude save. And then your cursed maelstrom state then ends.
Perfect. You feel your cursed energy beginning to well up inside you as you send out this negative void energy out into the world. The bear.
Scream.
What's the damage? 1d6.
It's 1d6 per level, I think.
Okay, that's 2d6. Let's do it.
And I need to read where it says how far the emanation is.
It won't
That
matter.
should be on the first.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's right next to you. Okay. All right. The bear heals 3 hit points.
That's fine. I didn't know. I just Ritsu's angry that his sword
No,
just
no,
broke.
no. It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Just here's what happens next. All right. The bear looks down at you as you roar at it. And as you do so, it looks back and it roars in your face as well. The cursed energy, that anger, that rage, that ferocity that you exhibit, the bear looks into your eyes and you look into it. Suddenly you don't realize it, but your eyes begin to reflect the same visage that the bear does as well. In a moment, the whole form of the bear seems to disappear, and you feel a burning coming from the center of your chest, Ritsu. Your heart begins to beat as if it's growing larger in your chest. And as it does so, that swelling turns into pain as blood begins to pour from your eyes. Blood begins to pour from your mouth as you spit and you basically vomit up as if your organs themselves are betraying you. You fully heal as through divine healing. And you are now cursed with the spirit of this bear and its grudge.
Oh my god.
All right.
So many curses.
So what I need to do
Are
here?
you like double cursed?
No,
I don't know.
No, you've technically lost your grandfather as a weapon, so you no longer have a cursed sword. Instead, you are still cursed. Just now
Just
you
by
are
this thing.
cursed with. Yeah, now you are cursed with this. Let me just check something real quick because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, baby! I'm going to give Ritsu for free the Were Creature Dedication feat.
Whoa, wait, can someone have multiple dedications?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I want to I want to stop you out of principle, but, you know.
No, I know. I just was wondering.
Okay, you now have Werebear Dedication. Now, I'm putting a C next to it, which stands for campaign. So that's where that came from. It's a campaign feat. With this, you are a were creature and able to shift between a humanoid shape and an animal shape, as well as a monstered hybrid of the two. You gain the beast and were creature traits, which you get, werebear, of course. You gain the toughness feat.
Ooh.
And normally you have a weakness to silver. That weakness won't be to silver. That weakness is going to be to spirit damage.
Okay.
Because of the type that we're going with. So you get, yes, weakness equal to half your level. You gain the change shape actions on the night of the full moon, so you don't need to worry about the full moon thing. Yada, yada, yada. We've got change shape here, which is fine.
So
Cool.
You also have a craving for honey now.
Yeah. Now your shape changing instead of the full moon, it procs on the
The blood moon.
No, it's not the moon.
Oh, okay.
It procs based on your anger.
Gotcha.
So you're like the Incredible Hulk, but bear form.
Yeah. Half your level spirit. Okay, I think that's how we do it, but we'll see. Okay, cool. Done and done.
Also, you gotta take my hero point.
Yes, I will. All right, and with that, the bear disappears from sight.
Daiji is just visibly confused. He's just saw Ritsu yell at the bear and made it go away.
Yeah,
Ritsu's on the ground now,
He just
kind of
kind
on
of
a
like,
knee,
as soon
holding
as he
his
scared
chest.
it off, like, did you like just scare it away? That's awesome.
Daiji, as you run over and you see Ritsu, you can actually see his eyes don't look like his eyes. They look like animal eyes. It is a fleeting moment because you're the first to get to him. I presume Zuzu and Jun are both running towards Ritsu as well.
Yeah, Zuzu stepped away for
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a second. He'll be
Oh,
back.
oh, good. Jun?
Yeah. What?
I presume you're walking back as well. Maybe a little bit, like, behind Zuzu.
Yes.
Cool. All right. But Daiji, you're the only one who sees the eyes like that. They shift back in a moment as well.
Ritsu,
I'd probably see Daiji run up,
okay?
and then the eyes would shift as Daiji's looking at him. I don't know. That hurts.
I mean, that was pretty awesome because you just yelled at the bear and he disappeared. And
I honestly don't know what
Man.
happened.
hand on his shoulder, you and me both. You and me both. Probably more like this for hand on his shoulder from Daiji. You can even reach that. Oh,
I'd be on the ground, so you could probably reach my shoulder for sure.
I'm gonna look around. Did Ugly Cute make an appearance or no? Because we just kind of scared this bear. The bear's gone.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably get our friends out of the river, though.
The
Yes.
Did
sun.
they crawl out? Are they swimming? Where?
You cannot
happened
see.
with them?
You cannot see them. The sun is starting to get low, and the air is getting colder.
Well, knowing them, Taro could probably get them out at the bridge. I'm sure they'll be okay.
And the bear leaned on Ugly Cute's shrine, but the lantern is that still okay?
The lantern is still fine.
All right. Well, it didn't really go according to plan. How else do you attack a giant spider statue? Come home. I mean, we could try and like have another yokai come and attack us. Maybe.
Let's not.
No. Ritsu almost like yells with a guttural like growl.
All right, all right.
I'm-
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm not really the playing guy.
What we need to do is find the statue and not see if it's gonna just walk on its own 2 legs or 8 legs. Either
All right,
someone
well-
took the statue, or we find the statue, or we find who stole the statue.
All right. Well, I mean,
We need the Rangers' help.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yes,
need
you
it.
did. You were, yeah. Basically, you were at the time
Rangers' help.
using the time while the ranger is recovering to help the people in the town. That's what you guys were currently doing.
all right. Well, we can go back and see if give us a hand backing this thing down.
Can we go see a doctor? I don't feel too good. And then I think Ritsu will just pass out
At full health.
from the loss of blood, yeah. At full health. No, it's fine. He's still in pain, Dag.
Is he though?
He's just
I
blood
mean,
for his
to be
eyes.
fair,
That's fair.
full health is
Emotional
essentially
pain, emotional
uninjured
pain.
and
Emotional
undead.
pain. Emotional pain.
I'm in emotional, physical trauma. Yeah, that's fine. I'm embracing your role play. I'm embracing your role play very well. You pass out and immediately become everyone else's problem as this heavily armored samurai now lies unconscious before a tanuki, a bard, and a herbologist.
Zuzu's gonna dump her water flask out on his face.
He is lost consciousness.
I mean, okay, I'm okay with
So now
rolling
he's-
and making a roll.
No, we're here
Okay.
now.
Now he's just got cold, wet water on his face.
Oh.
Try and
I-
slap him awake.
It's like that scene from it's like that scene from The Producers. I'm hysterical. You hit me. I'm in pain. I'm hysterical and I'm in pain. I'm wet. I'm in pain and I'm
in
still
pain.
hysterical.
I mean, I suppose I can carry him
Okay.
if we have to, but I'd rather kind of wake him up.
Could you just like roll? No, I'm
We
I'm
could just
unconscious.
leave
I
him
can't
there,
suggest.
He'll find his way back to town. It's not that far.
I mean, literally, it's across the. I mean, the North Shore is across the road there, and like.
Maybe we can get somebody to help haul him back.
I mean, how heavy is he? I've got a +3 strength. I could probably pick him up. And
Well, it's just
I
about
have
it's more
kinda
about
carry.
leverage. You could drag him easily
Yeah.
enough. You know what I mean? Like it's it's more size and leverage than it is about your physical
and
ability
she's
to.
just gonna, grab an ankle on each side and kind of, wheelbarrow drag him.
Yeah, sure. That's not a problem.
Can I be still clutching onto the hilt of my sword?
Sure, I
Just
don't
the
mind
hilt
that.
part.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I figured maybe I
I'm
should
gonna rock
just
will wake him
get
up.
rid of the whole sword.
He's taking the bumpiest path he can to try and wake him up.
As you're just dragging him. Okay. All right.
Sister sword hilt.
Where are you heading at this point?
I mean, I guess we're gonna go back to the ranger to see if they can help us track down this spider.
All right. You head to
First
the.
advice we had was not helpful.
All right. You head to the Rangers at the Silver Mist Lodge. As you arrive, you see Sumika, the ranger, is now awake with bandages over her body. Let me see if I can get her picture for you guys. Sumika. There we go. Okay. She looks at you and says, "It's you. You've returned. I hear I have you to thank for pulling me away from that bear before it ate me. Ritsu, you are still unconscious. Jun, Daiji, and Zuzu, you're the ones in this conversation."
I'm so glad to see you awake.
Yes.
You looked very bad.
Well, truth be told, I didn't think I was going to survive. An attack with a creature that big rarely goes well.
Yeah. So we first had it again, but it seems to have disappeared. But we still we tried to inspire Ugly Cute to come and rescue us, and that didn't work very well.
I
Ritsu
I
yelled
heard
at the
that.
bear and it went away.
Yeah, I heard something. People like what was that guy's name? Freaking. Where's my NPCs? Sorry, one sec. NPC.
Was it the drunk elf?
Yeah.
Takeda Oban.
What was that Takeda?
Oh, that's right.
Takeda, yeah.
Oban.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Takeda Oban.
Oban.
Like the whiskey.
When I rewatched
Yeah.
the episode that he
The
showed
drunk
up and I
elf
wrote
is
his
named
name
after
down.
a whiskey.
Yeah. All right. Takeda, this individual here, he mentioned something about you looking for the statue of Ugly Cute, which apparently just got up and left. I gotta say,
I mean, or someone took it, but we weren't really sure if it got up and left or someone took it. But either way, yeah, it's gone.
well, that's definitely not good. An ill omen, if ever I've seen one. But I can definitely help. It's it is not unheard of for, well, strange things to happen in these forests. Ever since the logging company began to cut back at the forest, things were always a little strange around here. As you know, the lodge is a little deeper into the forest than most, so no one who ever lives out here lasts long before they say that they see strangenesses happening in the woods. At this point, Ritsu, you wake up. And you are filled with rage. You cannot form sentences. You only have one goal and one desire, and that is to kill Sumika.
I lunge at her.
All right. What do you do? Do you grab her? Do you punch her? Do you kick her? Do you bite her? What do you do?
I'll try and grab her.
All right, make an athletics check. As all of a sudden, Ritsu springs up from the ground and leaps over and grabs Sumika by the throat. That is a success. She is flat-footed and has no idea what you're about to do. You pin her down and begin to throttle her.
Ritsu, what the hell?
No!
Try and pull him off.
I need athletics checks. Ritsu, what is your fort save plus 10?
17.
All right, 17's the DC. Let's make some athletics check, people. As Daiji grabs onto one arm and tries to pull Ritsu off.
Can June assist?
Yep, not a problem.
Oof.
Jun, you grab the other arm.
21.
Yep, easy. All right, yeah, the two of you, plus Zuzu, who's grabbing, I imagine, by the waist and stuff. You managed to pull Ritsu away. Ritsu is continuing to grab. Sumika holds her throat, and she says, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Ritsu, sit down. I'm gonna hand him drink this, and I'm gonna hand him the alien alcohol glass.
Ritsu, make a will save. You smack the drink out of Daiji's hand, and you continue to thrash around.
I think at this point, unconsciously, can I turn into the half? form?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Not
Yeah,
quite.
actually, yeah. This would warrant a good situation. So you watch as Ritsu's muscles begin to swell, fur begins to grow onto their body, and you watch as their nose starts to become more pronounced. You watch as these little tufts of ears sort of pop up at the top of his head.
Oh gosh.
Do I notice that he's turning into a bear?
Yes,
I'm gonna turn it into a pot of honey.
you are aware that means he's going to scoop out your insides, right?
Oh, with a lid.
It means he's going to
Doesn't
rip your
help.
lid off. I would like to point out, when you transform, you will...
Yeah, I know.
Your,
It seemed like a
your
good idea.
physical
I need
body
to think
is
these
the
things
thing.
through.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm like, you can do these things. I just want to
I'm
make
gonna
sure
commit
you're...
to the bit. I'm gonna
Hey,
commit to the bit, and hopefully
right.
it won't kill me.
I mean,
I might have an idea.
I'm gonna distract him. This is the first thing that popped into my head.
So I have a thing used since I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, June will pull out because he lost his original one. June will pull out the magic Xiao that I got that was from the card, the cherished gift. You told me it was magic. You didn't tell me what it was. All you said was that it was a magic Xiao. And I would like to play a song to try to calm Ritsu.
All right. I like it. Make a performance check.
All right. And I have something for that. I have virtuosic performer. So
Nice.
I get
+1.
yes, plus
Oh,
one.
wait. That's the
It's
cantrip, right?
no, virtuosic
Oh,
performer is a skill feat. If I was a
sorry.
master in performance, then it'd be a +2.
I thought it was the +1 cantrip that that
18.
skeleton man.
All right. Let's make a will save, please.
Arseni, he had a cantrip that gave a +1 to performance.
That's a will save from you.
Sorry,
Ritsu.
what kind of saves? Sorry. My bad. I was still talking. I didn't hear you. That was my bad.
I'm aware.
16.
16.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
Yep. All right. Ritsu, you
Ooh.
begin to calm down. You don't transform back, but your eyes begin to change so that they start to take on a more human gaze.
Ow. What happened?
June is gonna let
Okay,
Ritsu
sorry.
explain.
Real quick, because this is the second time this has happened, and I'm just wanting to.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't apologize. So, when we find ourselves needing to acknowledge the world around us, there are two ways to do it. The first is to describe the world around you again in order to reestablish these things from the new perspective. That's usually a better way to go about it, because when you say what happened, you haven't really acknowledged anything having happened, and you push that onto other people to then explain the things that you know what I mean. Like you're involved. So we'll try that again. This time,
I think I know what I could say now.
yeah, this time have Ritsu come to and acknowledge the things that are happening. And then if you want to then ask for clarification from the people in the scene, you can. But yeah.
So Ritsu just almost like, since he's now a lot calmer than he was, his eyes going back to normal looking-ish, or normal looking. Probably still a little bloodshot. He looks around to see his surroundings and sees that everyone is grabbing him. He hears Jun's music, his amazing music, and then he sees Sumika, who is terrified of him right now. And then he just says, What did I do?"
You kind of grew some fur after you
What?
tried to strangle Sumika. And you're still a little fuzzy. I mean, not as fuzzy as me, of course, but
I immediately try to shake Daiji, Zuzu, and Jun off, and I look at Sumika, and I get into a bowing, like on my knees stance.
Hang on, back up a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
You've just turned into a bear, dude.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but I'm
all
still
Also,
trying
brand
to.
new.
June's also not holding you right
There's
now.
a lot happening.
He's
I know.
playing his music to keep you
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah, bit
Okay,
by bit, take your priorities. The first is that your flesh is no longer your own. Let's start there.
Okay. Would I still have the hair from the half bear form on?
The what? Sorry.
Or, because you said like when I turn into a half bear, I get like patches of hair.
No. You're. It's like a werebear. It's your head's a bear. Your upper body's covered in. Your whole body is covered in fur. You have claws.
Oh,
You just-
so I'm in that form. I just am me now.
Yeah. Your eyes,
Oh,
your
okay.
eyes are the only thing that have changed.
I thought I went. Okay, I thought I went back to looking like Ritsu. No, okay. So in that case, yes, I probably look at my arms and my seeing that my do my clothes match with my size, or do they just kind of?
They're probably buckled and broken in various locations.
Okay, so I look and just see my new ish form, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? I need to. What's going on? Because one moment he was feared and found himself running at a bear ghost thing, and the next thing he knows, he is uh, a bearish looking thing, and he has questions.
I think we all
Uh,
have questions at this point. You turned into like half a bear. You still are kind of half a bear.
I don't. Hang on, one
Hey,
sec.
it's a good trick. I mean,
I don't know
I
how I
can't
did
do
this.
that.
I try imagining my original self.
Yeah, Daiji's gonna give his
I actually don't
shape-changing
know
advice.
how the
Just think
shape
about
changing
what
it
you want to
works.
be.
All right.
That's
So
what I
And
do.
is it
You
like
just
a
think about.
free?
okay. Well, first of all, let's acknowledge what happens when he does this.
Yeah.
So when you do this, nothing seems to happen. You do not seem to change form. You do not seem to
Oh,
shape shift in any way.
I think I'm stuck. This is not good.
Zuzu's
Guys, I
hands
want to
will
be
fall
Ritsu
away
again.
from him. Sorry.
No, you're good. Keep going.
Zuzu's hands will fall away from Maritsu and she's going to back away. Her eyes are widened with fear. Something's happened, Ritsu. We need to find you some help.
I agree. Mm,
Maybe do some like deep
don't say
breathing,
calisthenics.
keep yourself calm.
Okay.
It's funny that you
If I
said
gotta
that,
calm
Neil, because that
myself
was
down.
my thought.
I will try and calm down. I don't. He kind of almost hyperventilates a bit, but he remembers his training, and he's going to try and calmly breathe.
Daiji will also turn to check on Sumika.
She
Are you okay?
holds her throat. She says, "Yes, I think so. What's going on?"
They have no idea. You turned into a bear. So
Make a
we
perception
were at
check.
Ugly Cute's. Yeah, we were at Ugly Cute's shrine. We lit the lantern, the blood moon, and the blood rain stopped. And we thought, Ugly Cute likes to protect things, so we figured we'd try and get something to attack us, and maybe Ugly Cute would show up. And the big glowy bear showed up. Itsu went to attack it. We threw some stuff at it, and then he just yelled at the bear, and it disappeared. We came back, and then he passed out because, yeah, I guess it was, emotional trauma. These things happen sometimes. He had a little weird look in his eyes after it, and then he fell down and he passed out. And we dragged him here, and then when he woke up, he just went after you and turned into a bear. And I'm not really. I mean, me and my cousin said we turn into stuff and stuff all the time, but it's usually intentional. And I don't think he really meant to turn into a bear, and I don't think he knows quite how to turn back. So I'm not sure if it's a learning curve or something else. It's not really my area of expertise here. Kaiko might know this, but she's not here yet. Anyway, that's all I got. I don't know.
Sumika
you
says,
know
"Well,
anything
yeah,
about
I pick
bears.
mushrooms and hunt deer. I mean, this is a little also confusing for me." Daiji,
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
make your perception check?
Oh, I didn't hear that I needed to make a perception check. So no, I did not. I
Oh,
will make a
well,
perception check.
well, if you failed your perception check for the perception check, I mean,
Nat 1.
So 10.
a 10, eh?
Yeah.
You don't notice anything. Zuzu, we'll get you and Jun. Sorry, Zuzu and Jun. We'll get you both to also make one.
All right.
17.
Come on.
That's pretty good.
21.
That is perfect. That is exactly what you needed. Okay. With a 17, something is amiss. Sumika is scared, of course, because she was just attacked by a bear. But she seems to be hiding something.
If you know something, please tell us.
Sorry. Zuzu notices.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm going to.
Dang.
I'm going to
Well,
look her
Zuzu
directly.
knows.
Well, I want. well, I do want Marcus to get to play tonight and actually do something. You know, it's just like
He did. He ran away.
he did.
Yeah, exactly. That was something.
And he calmed
That
me
was
down.
something. That's right. And he
And he
calmed him
and he calmed down.
down.
That's true. That's true. You did.
That was huge. I mean, otherwise we might be
Otherwise, there'd be a dead Sumika.
using a
And
liquid
maybe a
back
dead
on
Daiji.
Sumika.
That's true. That's true. That's true. All are true. All are true facts.
I'm going to look at her and sort of place a gentle hand on her shoulder and say, Sumika, I feel maybe you know something that might help.
She looks incredibly nervous.
It's nothing to be afraid of. He's under control now. He's never done this before. You can tell us.
She hesitates for a moment, and then she sort of nods. She looks very guilty as she says, okay, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I don't know what's going on, but if this is the spirit of the bear, then if you could open up the floorboard beneath you, Jun.
He does so.
All right. As you do so, you see what looks to be a hidden compartment, one that is filled with a variety of different goods. As you pull some stuff out, among them is a somewhat bloodied satchel that is quite large. She points to that and tells you to retrieve it. Jun?
What?
I think-
Sorry.
Am I
Roommate's messaging me
coming?
about stuff?
Am I coming through? Okay.
Yeah, no, like I said, roommate was messaging me, so I got
Okay.
distracted.
Okay, very well. You have been asked to retrieve something from the little cubby hole space that you found.
June will do so.
All right. As you do so, you pull up this very large satchel, and inside is the leather, hide, paws, and several wrapped up bones, several bundles of meat, all of which that seem to belong to an adult bear. This stuff was processed a good maybe 3-4 days ago.
June just looks at it and goes, "It's bear parts."
Zuzu will look at Samika and say, I see.
Now, for those of you who recall, the angry, violent spirit of the bear that attacked you guys earlier on actually turned out to be a cub.
No.
Yep.
Sumika killed her mom.
So Ritsu, you are filled with just pain and anger and regret. It's trying very hard to force its way up and try to get you to kill Sumika. But right now, Jun has helped center you with his music.
I feel angry.
And then we have the
Oh.
buried secret.
Oh. Angry and sadness. It hurts. Rito almost kind of gives like a still filled with rage, but like he's calm because of the music. Almost gives a sorrowful, like how a bear, not like a, I don't know what technically the word for it would be, but like a lowered growl, like almost a sad sounding one, full of sorrow, just.
Perfect. Well done. 10
Sorry.
points.
Oh, thanks. I don't know if it came through, but
You need to start carrying around those like Olympic placards, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Ritsu, are you okay now?
I don't know. It still feels there. I feel pain and anguish, but something's trying to force its way out. June is helping a lot.
Okay, that's good. 'Cause we need her help. We can't have you trying to kill her.
I know. I'll try and work through the. I don't know how this is gonna. If this is gonna keep happening, I gotta see if there's a way for me to control it or something. I don't know if I can
You
though.
need to
I might
take
need to talk to.
mastery.
What?
You need to take mastery of yourself and control.
I'll do my best.
You were scary.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna go pick his bottle of alcohol back up. It's got knocked out of his hand.
I actually, Ritsu doesn't know what he's supposed to do to try and force this anger down and push it away so he can be Ritsu again. If he can be.
I mean, I say listen to the music, keep that song in your head. Usually I would offer sake in this situation, but I don't know how well that's gonna go.
I don't think
I don't
that's,
think
yeah.
drunkenness when you turn into a bear is a good thing. But,
Right.
Well, Daiji, do you want to offer some insight into how you shapeshift?
I will absolutely offer some insight into how I shapeshift. So, Daiji will tell Ritsu, sit down in front of me because you're tall. So,
I'm already sitting because you guys pulled me to the ground. But okay.
all right, yeah, you're probably
Yeah,
at
yeah.
like eye level now. So the thing about shapeshifting is you gotta think about what you want to be, right? So
Mhm.
look at me, like I'm magnificent as I am, but sometimes I want to be something different. Sometimes it's helpful to run away really fast. I can turn into, a raccoon dog, right? Boom, and
Right.
Daiji will turn into a raccoon dog and then turn back. And so why I do that? How did I do that? Because I knew I wanted to either be faster or be unnoticed. People don't really pay attention to raccoon dogs. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. Why? Well, because there's a lot of Tanuki in town. They're running around skulking sometimes, but sometimes they're just there, the regular ones, and they don't turn into things. Sometimes I want to turn into something else, right? So like if I want to be helpful, right? Like maybe looking around, there's like leaves and stuff on the ground. Maybe
Mhm.
maybe Sumiko wants to clean up the area around here and needs a rake. I could be a rake, right? Daiji will turn into a rake and immediately fall over because no one's holding him.
Zuzu, Zuzu is fascinated, but what do you think about when you, yeah, when you poof? What's the,
Think about what I want to be and what I need to do. What do I need to do and how can I be something that gets that done? Now, usually, it's helping someone out, it's fighting. I do that. Maybe I just want to be unobtrusive and kind of, in a corner where you might not notice me, right? Um, Sometimes people need tea. I turn into a teapot. Um, it just depends, and it's all about just you just think about what you need to be, and then you become that.
Zuzu will
I
say,
mean,
I don't think Ritsu can turn into a teapot.
well,
Ritsu,
that takes a lot of practice, right?
Ritsu,
And
try to turn into a
let me show you.
I imagine
Daiji
a
will turn into a
teapot.
teapot.
I said I want to be tea. This is
Uh,
what he thinks
Daiji
because
will
he's
Daiji will turn back into his
No,
regular
he's
form.
still a bear.
So the most important thing, though, when you're doing this, is to remember that you're still always yourself, no matter what you are. Like changing clothes, right? You might, hey, you're gonna go to a party, you put on a red vest. Daiji pulls a red vest out of his bag, and then you're ready for a party, and you're happy, and you dance. Stuffs it back in.
but
You're always yourself, though, so you got to
but
think
see
about
it.
that.
It feels like there's something. Actually, Dag, does it feel like there's something else in me, or is this something just?
You're not really in tune with yourself presently.
Yeah.
It's you at one point or another you feel grounded and connected to yourself, and then the next minute that feeling disappears, and what's replaced is just anger and rage and frustration.
Okay. See, Daiji, this is what is going on in my head though. It's like sometimes I'm calm, and then sometimes I'm like really pissed off and angry, and it's like just a widespread of emotions happening all at once. So I don't.
Are you pissed off, or is Bear pissed off?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Do you want to be a bear? Do you want to be an angry bear, or do you want to be you?
I mean, I want to be me.
Well, then be you. Think about being you. What makes you you? I don't know what makes you you. I can see you and you're Ritsu, but I don't know what's in your head because I can't read minds. Because that would be weird.
Am I helpful?
But think about. You don't necessarily need to be helpful. You just need to be Ritsu. What makes you Ritsu?
Make a will save as you contemplate the very philosophical question of what makes you Ritsu.
An 11.
A very interesting and difficult question as you contemplate the answer. Is Ritsu a man? Is Ritsu a samurai? Your soul of a samurai seems to have been destroyed. What does that make you now?
Yeah, and remembering that, I look down at the sword that is broken and only have the hilt. And I'm like,
Your grandfather would be so disappointed.
Mhm.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't care. I'm just being mean.
I know that's what the curse is telling me. I guess I never really thought about that. I guess that's something I need to figure out.
Personal journey of growth. Hey, everyone's got to go through it. You know, best to get out of the way now, so you don't become an angry, raging bear at inopportune moments. But if you feel like it's something else in you that's making you not be you, then you need to think about who you are, I guess, and just enjoy being yourself. I mean, that's what I do. So, I mean, I love being me. I'm great. But
Me.
As you
You
do
know.
that, make a will save.
Me?
Mhm.
Come on. God damn, it was a 14.
14 is fine.
I still have the fear effect on me though too. Is that still on there?
Yeah, are you afraid of what you're becoming?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Then yeah, you still got it. But that's okay,
Okay.
because as you contemplate, you slowly but surely start to transform back, and before you realize it, you have now returned back to being Daiji.
Wait,
Wow.
Sorry, not Daiji.
Daiji's-
Ritsu. I know what I meant.
Tajukis are force bears. I look like Daiji now.
Oh no! They taught you how to
There's a double-
shapeshift. They taught you how to shapeshift into the wrong thing. Meanwhile, almost immediately, Daiji goes, "Cousin!"
The twin. No, that's his twin. Oh. All right.
Oh. So Schooly Eye is telling us we're going to have a blip, which is okay because I am holding out for pie.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, let me just check on that. My order was canceled.
Pie?
What?
No.
That made me sad. They just sent me a message. It's having technical issues and cannot receive orders. Oh, frustrating.
Aw.
Alack.
I'm so
Alack
sorry.
and
Have
alas.
DoorDash,
It's Uber, actually. Uber Eats. It's fine.
Uber Eats, DoorDash, same thing. They always cancel when they don't want to do stuff.
No. The store is actually still closed, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Just a little sad. I will show you. I will, however, show you guys the pepper steak that I was gonna get. Look at it. Hold on.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Will it show up on the
Little
high
focus.
def?
There it is.
there we go.
There it is. Look at that.
That's a gorgeous looking pie.
That is
yum.
really tasty looking.
And you see how it like bulges? That's because it's
Yeah.
actually got like massive, like actual proper good cuts of steak, like just
Yum.
rammed in there until it's like a baseball, that kind of thing.
Delicious.
I
Now I
know.
want a smog.
Thank you, Daiji. It helps.
Happy to help.
I'm gonna work on this. See if maybe I can stay Ritsu for a bit. And then maybe
Don't
I
let
can.
anything else make you not be Ritsu, because you are in control of yourself.
Transforms back into a bear, starts eating everyone.
No. Although I do admit that was interesting, but I don't want to do that and be mad and attack everything. So, because if you can transform and not do it, maybe I don't even want to think about it right now.
And you
I
you
mean,
don't
Ugh.
remember what happened when you changed. You don't remember anything.
Well, I was just really angry.
Yeah, it's just
But-
more. Yeah, you mostly just got this overwhelming sense of that anger, and that's about it.
If that anger goes away, but I still do this, maybe I can do what Daiji does, but not with the teapots and stuff. Maybe I could just.
Maybe you have no idea what
mean-
you're capable of or what's going to
No,
happen,
I don't.
or even
yeah.
if that you'll have control of it, or even if
I
you'll,
still don't know how this works. Yeah.
or even if you'll even be a risk to your friends and loved ones. Like right now.
True.
Oh, by the way, I also made this. Hiya.
Oh, dude. Baritsu.
There you go, buried.
Bre- Britsu.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's scary.
He's kind of scary.
I mean, also maybe it's just a disgruntled spirit that you need to put to rest somehow. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe that's what needs to happen. But in any case, Jun, you are the person who currently has the stuff, the materials, the body parts and stuff like that. What do you do with what do you do with them?
Honestly, wouldn't really know what to do. The only thing he could say is to Sumika is, well, it might not be a perfect solution, but maybe you can start making amends to the spirit by putting, these bits to a rest in some way. Like a funeral pyre or something.
She says, I think that's a good idea. Now, because we are at the end of today's session, we are going to move to a different scene very, very quickly. We are going to use... Ooh, I like this. We are going to use this one. The point of no return. As our heroes consult with Sumika and bury the pieces of the bear, meanwhile, further into the forest, a lot deeper, the sounds of celebration can be heard. Music and dancing and revelry seem to be emanating from a small hut where about 20 odd tanuki seem to be celebrating in unison. They are cheerful, they are jovial, they are having an amazing time. One of them yells out, has anyone seen Daiji? Daiji's supposed to have gone around to go get some more alcohol and snacks, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's what he was out for. Wasn't he going and seeing that witch person? What was her name? Keiko. And you hear a backline chorus of like the younger Tanuki going, "Ew," as mom and dad basically go, "Oh, come now, don't be like that. It's nice that he's got friends in town, And they continue. All of a sudden, there is a knock on the door. As they do so, They seem to open the door and seem confused. They see a person. They say, "Oh, hello, traveler. Are you lost? This is an odd place for even the most estranged people to find themselves. Come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Here, have something to drink." He leads. Your mother leads this figure in to go sit by the fire, where your dad pours him a glass of sake, as he raises it to his lips to drink deeply. He goes, "Ah, wow! It's always good to see someone who knows how to put it away. I'd say that you'd be seeing double, but I feel like with that one eye of yours, that'd just be normal for you, right?" And you watch as this Cyclops drinks from the sake cup as it is dripping wet, soaked to the bone and warming up by the fire. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Ooh.
Oh, schnapps.
All right.
Consequences of my actions.
Oh no! Hoisted by my own petard. Why? All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've still got 6 of these fucking things. All right. I will make it though. I will make it.
5.
Huh?
We went through 4. I thought we.
Oh no,
I thought
5.
we
Yeah,
did
that's right.
5.
No, I've got 6. I did Point of No Return, which was the return of
That guy.
The Buried Secret, which was the dead mother bear secret that she was hunted. The Parting of Ways, which was saying goodbye to the cursed sword and Ritsu's grandfather. And Broken, which was the snapping of the katana.
Okay, yeah, I just can't count.
That's okay. We do still have the Agony of Defeat, which we haven't really done yet. We have Lost, which we haven't done yet. We have Repressed Memory, which we haven't done yet. We have Opportunity Lost, which we haven't done. Rock in a Hard Place, which we haven't done. And Traumatic Sight, which we haven't done either. I was trying to find a way for because we also got the secret menu item, which, by the way, was courtesy of OG Lava Kitten, who donated. Originally, she wanted to give Feral Zuzu the bear totem, but everything that happened in that fight, in that exchange, really spoke to Ritsu potentially doing this, because as players know, Ritsu has taken the archetype for the samurai that has a curse attached to them. So nothing said that the curse had to be the cursed sword. So I thought it would be just a very cool idea to have the bear's evil curse kind of be the thing that it impacts them. We have.
I actually hadn't been able to take that dedication yet because I would have had to get it at level 2, but we leveled up already.
Yeah, well, we
didn't get yours yet, but I used the hero point to use that ability. Which is fine, and we can definitely work on getting that at some point. Now, real quick, welcome in raiders from Catchy Cantrips. You caught us at the end of our stream, my awesome friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are having a good time and living your best lives, guys. If you haven't checked out Catchy Cantrips are friends of the channel. We love going and hanging out with these wonderful and crazy kiddos, amazing role players, talented storytellers, incredible writers, and honestly, some of the nicest people you are bound to meet. So go check out Catchy Cantrip. They are amazing. And if those of you who are just coming in from Catchy Cantrip are here for the first time, welcome. My name's Dag. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. I run Pathfinder for the most part. We will be running a Starfinder game coming up very soon, because Mondays we have a game in the morning. Well, my morning, so Sunday night for you guys in America, where we have just... next week is our wrap up for the final episode for Curse of the Crimson Throne. Then we are going to be hitting very, very hard into a Starfinder 2nd edition game. So check that out. Ire and Twiff. Thank you so much.
You have to do it when there's a raid.
Well, thank you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for those of you who've just gotten your subscriptions, hey, look. A lot of my rewards on my channel are channel point based. So hey, if you've just gotten a subscription and stuff like that, take advantage of it. Come check out the shows. We have a lot of audience participation and interactions on my events. Yeah, we got just tons and tons of cool stuff here. So yeah, come check it out. Normally I don't raid after my streams, mostly because I don't really find people that I want to raid at times. But you know what? Given that we have been so kindly, and Jesus Christ, okay, because we've been so kindly and generously raided, we are going to go look for someone. While we look for someone, I offer this as a thing. Number one, I can't give any hype train rewards because we're at the end of the game. Secondly, I will answer any question that the audience might have about role-playing, Pathfinder, things in general. Just write question at the start, flick it to me, and I will answer your question while I look for someone to raid into. Because, hey, we should support each other, and we should definitely find someone who is streaming, putting in the hard yards, and being a downright champ. Classic Sam's a good choice. No, Classic Sam. I do like Classic Sam. Let's see. What is Sam doing? Let's have a look. Odd Bandicoot's running a game at the moment. That's kind of nice. We could stop by Odd Bandicoot's channel.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, Odd Bandicoot's a long-time supporter of our channel. So I'd be very keen for that.
Christina asks, have you ever beaten Pathfinder, Aussie Gamer?
Have I ever beaten Pathfinder? Well, I have beaten a Pathfinder. I beat them up. Yep. So that was fun.
It's true. It's true. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm finding some people are saying we should raid Odd Bandicoot. So yeah, let's raid Odd Bandicoot. All right. Have I beaten Pathfinder? I've completed. You know what? In hindsight, as a GM, I've completed lots of campaigns. As a player, would you believe that I have actually never completed from start to finish a Pathfinder campaign? I've done a homebrew session. No, I've done a homebrew campaign. I've completed one homebrew campaign where I was a player, but that was it. That's it. Like in the almost 14 years that I've been playing this game, it's only ever happened once. There you go. It'll be a short stream, so a D&D stream might be helpful. Oh, okay, fair enough, Odd Bandicoot. I will look for a D&D stream. Let's see. Pfeffers is doing shit. Let's go hang out with Pfeffers. I like Pfeffers. Sir Pfeffers is another amazing friend of ours. Big Viking, lovely energy. He is streaming with a few other friends of ours, including, of course, Shane. We love Shane. Shane is a gem. So yeah, we're gonna go raid there. But yeah, of course, like I said, Bandicoot's been a huge supporter of the channel for a long time, and I would absolutely be remiss if I didn't want to offer some support back, because big love. All right, guys. Well, my name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We will be back on Friday morning Australian time, Thursday evening for the folks in the US for the 7 Dooms for Sandpoint, which will, of course, feature our dear friend Neil back and having more fun with his other character, Peyton. Lots of cool stuff and lots of interesting things to happen. Lots of dramas involving someone's wife who was actually a clone. So more stuff in there. So check it out. And guys, until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And as always, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.